Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Iyetunde Adeyemi and I'm a senior cabin crew member. I started my cabin crew career since April 2007. So today we're going to talk about is it important, is it necessary for you to go to an aviation school in order to become a cabin crew? So if it's something that you are interested in, stay tuned and watch till the end. Okay, so is going to an aviation school necessary? Well, it depends on the country that you're in. Here in Nigeria, going to an aviation school to get a cabin crew license sells you more than other candidates who don't have a license at all. That is Nigeria. However, back in 2007, when I started my cabin crew career, it was also just as important. However, I didn't go to an aviation training school to get a cabin crew license. I went to an aviation school and I was there for 3 years and I studied tourism and aviation management. Part of the courses that we did was flight attendant. So I didn't get a cabin crew license. However, I went to an aviation school. And the first airline I worked for, they invited me for interview as a result of the fact that I went to an aviation school and I did a course in tourism and aviation management. So in Nigeria, I'm not saying that if you don't go to an aviation school, you won't get a cabin crew job. However, it's because that was 2007, this is 2021, a lot of things have evolved. So if you're in Nigeria, it will be good for you to go to an aviation school and get a cabin crew license, because most airlines, that is their policy and there's nothing you can do about that. Some airlines, most times, maybe they are funded by a state government. They could recruit cabin crews that don't have any cabin crew license and train them, and they put them on bond. They put them on 2 to 3 years bond, because that's what it did for me in 2007. The airline recruited us. They put us on a 2 years bond. They trained us and they gave us a cabin crew license. So there are still airlines like that do that. However, it's just always to just play safe and get your cabin crew license, and so that will sell you out, sell you more than other candidates. Now, if you want to work in Emirates, Qatar, Etihad, any of the Middle East airlines, you don't have to have a cabin crew license. Even I that have a cabin crew license and I have extensive experience in a cabin crew job, if I get a job with either Qatar, Etihad, I would have to still go through their 2 months training and get their license. The only difference is that when I start flying, because of my experience, I might not have to fly for like 2 years before I get promoted. However, I will still have to go through the 2 months training to get their own license. That is for the Middle East airline. So if you're watching me right now and you're not based in Nigeria, check the policies that work in your country. Depends on your country. If you're in South Africa, if you're in Kenya, if you're in US, what is it that work in your country? What is it that stands you out that will make you get a job? You need to study the environment that you're in. There's no rule that fits all. However, if your dream is to work for the Middle East Airlines, you don't need to have a cabin crew license. All you need to know is the steps to take to pass, to apply, and to ace your job interview. For those of you who are based in Nigeria and you want to know which school is best, because I usually get those messages that which training school is the best. I don't think there's any training school that is best. They are all good because they all train you and you go for your NCA exams and you get your cabin crew license. So Google the aviation training schools that is closest to you. Google them and make inquiries about them and go for your cabin crew training if you can afford the training. I do not recommend schools because I'm not an influencer, number one. Number two, I'm not going to recommend something I have not tested or tried. But I know people that have gone to different aviation schools, and they all have wonderful things to say about it. They will give you your cabin crew license, and that is what you need: a cabin crew license and knowledge of what the cabin crew job is all about. That's the most important thing. So I know that you have gained something in my channel today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I usually release videos once every week. I try as much as possible to make it 2 every week, but because of my career as a flight attendant, I try as much as possible to at least make sure that every week I release videos. Have a blessed day.